Hi guys, and welcome to this new fun video. In this video I will do my first client project after 2 years of not working.
Wow.
And I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to start working on it and also show you a bit of the process. At the moment I'm probably filming in the past a lot because this video will only be published when the project that I made will be published, so that might take a while. And I also want to film the result to show you. First of all, if you're thinking, whoa, you look super tired, that's because I am super tired. I only slept about 4 hours this night. I'm going to walk to the city and go to the library and work a bit there because I think that will help me a bit more with focusing on the project. I actually have to do 2 different projects, but I'll explain later. I'll probably first write down some things that I definitely can't forget, and if I have some time left I'll start making some drawings. I don't have that much time for this project, so I don't know if I'll do sketches. I have worked with this client before when I was still self-employed, and they usually were very nice of everything I made. They didn't have that much comments on them, so I'm thinking maybe now I can just start with actual illustrations. I am Hippie or Eva, and I used to be an illustrator like professionally in the past, and now it's more of a hobby. I have my kunstenaarskaart, I don't know how to call it in English, but it's like a card you can use, and there are like a few very hard rules. You can do freelance projects on the side, but it doesn't have to be like you don't have to be self-employed for it. It's like on the side. I hope that was clear, but that means that I can now do freelance projects again. Maybe a little bit of a background. So I was a freelance illustrator, like self-employed, for quite a while, for a few years, but then in 2021 I had to stop my business because I was very ill. And then recently I've been trying to pick up my life a bit again. I maybe someday want to get self-employed again. I know this intro is very chaotic, I'm so sorry about it, but another thing is that this video is kind of sponsored by my client. Well, it's not actually sponsored because they're just paying for the project, but this video is sponsored by Texture, the museum in Kortrijk in Belgium. I thought it was very funny that this is kind of like my first sponsor ever. But in this video I'll try to show you some of the process and how I tackle a project. I have to be clear, I don't have that much time for this project, so I might handle it a lot more differently than how other people would do it. I'll talk a bit about what the projects are for now. One project is a little booklet, and that book has some text and also a few illustrations, but not that many illustrations, so the booklet will be kind of easy to do. Then there's another project, and I have to make like maybe an A2 or maybe even A1 paper filled with little assignments that the children have to do in the museum. Both of the projects that I have to do are targeted to children, which I love a lot because I love drawing for children. It will be a lot of work, I think. So that's why I really want to get started today. Okay, I'm back from the library. I actually got quite a lot done for how bad I'm feeling because of my lack of sleep. But if I can find it back, this is what I did, and I sent it to the client. So I'm a little bit stressed because according to my planning, the first of the 2 projects had to be done by now, but I just got an email that a lot of the things I did for the first design aren't good enough yet, and I'll show you what I designed as illustrations, and I really get the feedback. It's a lot, it's way too detailed, because I think I started with the head and then I added on the bodies, and by then it was way too detailed. So now my client sent me some inspiration, and she just wanted to be simple line icons, but I'm actually thinking I want to do the icons like I usually do my icons. So here's an example, because I'm a bit scared that the final design will be something that totally doesn't match my style. I'm just a little bit stressed because I think I'm behind on schedule because the second project that I have to do is so big, and I already did one design for the project. Here it is. It's like a business card for the detective teddy bear, and my client really liked that, and I think that's good because I'm an illustrator, so I like to put a lot of detail in my work. So she really liked the business card, but not so much the book design, so I'll have to redo a lot of things. Today I want to finish up the book design and maybe start doing some other things for the second project, because that was kind of the plan for today, that I would start on the second project. I have to be honest, I think it's a lot better now. I eventually had to remove the bodies of the children and I really liked the bodies, but now it's only the head. I think it looks really cute with the bodies, but I do understand that they need more room for like the text and stuff like that, so I really like how it turned out. I haven't filmed for a while for this project, but I have been working on it quite a bit. So basically the first assignment that I had which was making a little booklet, it's almost completely done, and next week they'll do a test run and then they'll give me more feedback if I need to adjust some things. You can see it at the end of this video when I'll do the tour myself. I already did quite a lot of drawings for the poster. Maybe I can show some time lapses of things I've made. I've made a coloring sheet, I've made a connect the dots drawing, I've made a business card for the teddy bear, and I've made a few other things as well. But now today I want to start with putting things together, so maybe I'll start with a mock-up. The children have to do different steps throughout the course in the museum, and I'll probably first make a mock-up and put like the different steps on the poster, but I'll do that in the library again. So I'll go to the library now because I feel like otherwise I have to sit in my sofa, and when I'm in my sofa I usually associate that with being relaxed and doing hobbies. So for me it's a lot better to go somewhere else. I don't have my studio space yet, so I'm going to go to the library again because I feel like I'm fully focused there and focused on the assignment that I have. Okay guys, so first I had like this idea. This was the very first thing that came to mind and I didn't like it as much. I was kind of doubting the colors and it was very blocky, and now I'm here. I made like this kind of wannabe paper texture and I think it looks really cool. I really love these shapes a lot more, and I like that it's a bit like 3D-ish. But I have to wait what the client will say. I'm wearing this one piece that I wore so much a few years ago and I kind of hate it, but I don't want to be wasteful and I want to wear my clothes as much as possible. Also, it's boiling hot outside and this is linen, I think, so that's nice. So I don't know what I have and haven't filmed for this video because it's really chaotic working on multiple videos, but I'm doing some adjustments on the big poster. I need to do a few adjustments. I feel like also I haven't given that many tips in this video, although I said I would give a few tips, but I haven't, maybe because I don't really know that well what I'm doing. Like obviously I know how to design and stuff, but this is still a little bit new for me. I haven't worked freelance for about 2 years. But I feel like we could have communicated a little bit better when it comes to how they want it to look before I start designing, because I feel like I had not that much time, so I just started designing, and obviously I had to change up almost everything because I didn't really ask like, what is your vision for this design? I just started designing what I thought how I would do it, and of course I had to change up a lot of things, but I think the end result will be really nice, although I'm saying so myself. For the poster, maybe I can show it a little bit. I bought some assets on Creative Market because I don't have that much time anymore to like design it all myself. I bought some paper assets and I think it looks so good. I'm actually very happy with how it turned out. I'm also thinking this project is a lot more graphic design compared to illustration. I did a few illustrations, but it's definitely more graphic design, which isn't my main focus, but I still think it looks good. And I'll probably also put it in my portfolio and stuff like that. I can't wait to see it in real life, like the result, and I'll make some videos and pictures because I think that will be really nice. Hi guys, I just got home from the library, and in the library I sent all my files to the client, and I'm so happy because I got a very good response. I'm going to show it to you. Well, it's in Dutch, so you probably won't understand it, but basically she said that it was super good work in all caps and that it's a lot prettier than she could have imagined in her head, and that just makes me so happy because I've done a lot of changes throughout this project, and sometimes in the beginning I was wondering if it would be a good adjustment, but then I just did it and I tried to make it as pretty as possible, and now I'm just happy that the client is very happy with the result because I also like it. It's probably not something that's 100% in my style or what I would usually do as a freelance project, but it was still so much fun and I really like the result. But yeah, I'm just so happy with the response I got. It just warms my heart because I also put a lot of energy into this project, so I'm very happy to get a nice response. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe in the next clip I can show you the final result. We'll go to the museum and I'll show you everything I've made in real life. I'm super excited. For me it's still a while until I can actually see the result because of course it still has to be printed and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it and also show you guys. So we're going to do the first route now, and we have these bear ears and the super cute backpack thingy. Oh, bear pack. And this is the book that I designed. It looks very cute. This is what I designed for this project, and now we're going to go through it and look at the little assignments that the children have to do.
Why are you filming me when you say children?
No, you're not a child. I just wanted to film your ears. I also designed these poo looking arms and legs. They kind of look like poo, which is funny. So this is the poster that I made for the next route. On the back they kind of did some scribbles, which I don't agree with, but you can still see what I designed. It looks very cute. A few teddy bears were stolen, and there's a detective teddy bear that just had enough time to leave a little scribble, a little note, and there's also a newspaper article, which we'll see now. So the newspaper explains that there are a lot of teddy bears stolen, and who stole the teddy bears, we will have to find out. The teddy bear is telling us some clues. Oh my god, I'm so sad I didn't film this, but Evert just sat on this and he almost fell and it was very dramatic. Didn't you see the sign that you were going to fall? Oh. So there was one teddy bear that saw the teddy bear teeth and we now have to make a connect the dots drawing to see how the teeth looks like. So now we have to pretend that we're sleeping with a teddy bear so that the thief will come get the teddy bear. And I hope this doesn't collapse. No, it's actually just something to sit on. And I have to... Dat is een glare. We're going to release all the teddy bears now. I know how this is.
Boo!
Oh. Yay! We released all the teddy bears. We are now home. It was very fun at the museum. I really liked seeing my own designs out there in the real life. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please let me know by commenting and liking and maybe even subscribing. And check out my other videos as well because I put a lot of effort into them. And I'll see you in next week's video. Bye bye, have a good day or night.